What up, everybody? It's Mad Viking. I'm back from a fairly big weekend of wrestling. Friday was my first NXT since the last NXT pre-COVID show in 2019. Tonight was Nuff Said, NWA Nuff Said. I'm home from that finally. This weekend happened to also fall on the same weekend of the ARW Extreme, whatever it was called. And I couldn't go to both, so I had to choose, and I chose the NWA because I've never been to an NWA show before. Um, Oddly enough, though, there were some Atomic Revolutionary wrestlers working the show, not as wrestlers, but as like security and stuff. And Chico, I know if you see this, I'm the one that got that Chico sucks chant going. So he looked pretty thrilled that one popped up during the event. So, um, anyways. I will say NXT is definitely not the NXT of 2019 and whatever. It's I only knew 3 or 4 people on that entire show. I recognized the fucking cat. Fuck. I recognized a fucking couple people. Ripped my leg open. From back in 2019. I guess it's a good thing they're still there, but I saw Carmelo Hayes and Braun Breaker. Tyler Bate. I didn't even know that was him. Somebody had to tell me that in the main event. I do have a video. I wasn't very comfortable recording because they were all over people in the beginning of the show about that, and I kind of just picked and chose my targets, and I think I got about a 10-minute NXT video. So tonight I have a 3-part basically series of the NWA show. But an item came the other day, and I've been waiting for it. And this is one of the ways that I gave to the Briscoe family during Jay's passing. And this is really my first time seeing it. So I will quit lollygagging and just show you what it is. This is, of course, the last pay-per-view poster that we'll ever have of the Briscoes. And of course it was with FTR, where the Briscoes retook the Ring of Honor tag team titles. I'm just trying to do that to keep the shine off of it. There were 2 variants to this, and I was there when they went on sale, and the chase, I guess, was already gone the second the sale started. So I think there was 50 of these made, and I happened to have one of the 50. So I'll give you a little bit better look. This is my piece of history. I did put it on my Instagram before the sale went on. I don't know if any of you did manage to pick it up. And of course, it came in this protective folder. But tonight at the show, they had one of these. And I scooped it up for $40. Now, Cardona was there, and of course, he was still doing his, you want a picture? $20. Autograph? $20. Want to sign something? $20. I got this for 40. So I got his signature here. There's his Tyrus. I'm assuming that's Mecha Wolf. EC3 signed it. Angelina Love signed it. Natasha Markova signed it. What's her face signed it? I can't think of her name right now. Ricky Morton's son signed it. What's his name? Ram, but I can't think of his name right now. He signed it. So for a $40 poster, man, this is pretty good too. And this is obviously memorabilia. I'm going to see about High Spots or AEW Shop, because this is where I got this plastic thing. And hopefully I can buy another one so this can be in its own separate thing. And I want to put both of these on my wall, in my backdrop at my house when I get my house put back together. So anyways, that is that. This was, I think, $50. It was one of the ways to donate to Briscoe's family. There was the shirts. The shirts are still available. And it was very cool because there was actually quite a few of those shirts at the event tonight with people wearing them. Homicide had a Jay Briscoe armband, so somebody gave him one, or he made one of his own. So he honored Jay. He honored Eddie Guerrero during his match. And he was fighting Adrian Adonis's kid, Scion. So anyways, I'm 5 minutes in. I just wanted to show that. That was the highlight of my weekend, my week, because like I said, I've been waiting for this since I bought it. I almost thought I got it porch pirated, but I didn't. And I wanted to show you guys because it's a nice little piece, and it's a 2-for-1 now with the NWA thing. They made it sound like the NWA is going to return to Tampa, so that's good. So there'll be future shows. Billy Corben did come out at the end, and he hinted, so did Billy. I mean, not Billy, Bully Ray, that they could come back. And he said, when I come back to Tampa, if all of you show up again, I'll put somebody through a table. And of course, everybody popped. So anyways, that is it, guys. I got to go to bed because I got to pick somebody up at the airport in about 7 hours. And I need to go to bed. So I just want to share that little piece with you guys. Please hit like, leave a comment. Like I said, if you want to donate anything to Jay's Briscoe's family, it's in the video down below of this one. Or you could buy the Jay Briscoe shirt at aewshop.com. I have bought a few. I'm going to do something in a few weeks. Basically a giveaway, but not a giveaway, because you're going to have to put in some work to get the shirts. I just haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. And you can still donate at Give, Send, Go. It's also in the same video of how you can donate to his family. I haven't given up on that. Oh, and my thoughts are, if you want to see his funeral, the whole thing was streaming live at one point, and I haven't searched it again because I watched Mark give his eulogy, and that was really good enough, but there was supposed to be a 3-hour full live stream service somewhere, so if you want to see that, that's online. I just want to say I saw his mom and dad do interviews, and they're at peace. Mark gave it a really nice Mark Briscoe eulogy. If you think Mark Briscoe is a character, I don't think he's playing one. Mark Briscoe is Mark Briscoe 24/7. I'll just say that. And the strength he had when he gave the eulogy, it was touching. He almost broke once in the very start of it, that he was almost going to break down and cry. He caught himself and he didn't. But it was at the part where he says, basically, he knows where Jay is, and he's sitting next to the throne, and his voice started to crack, and he had to catch himself. But he stayed strong, pulled through, and continued on with the speech. And most of it was how they were deeply religious. They had their faith, and as Jay is gone, yes, it's sad, but they know where he's at, and they now know that he's waiting on them one day to join them, and they're at peace with it. Now, granted, it's still a tragedy for his wife and his children, but Mark is going to pick up the load. He's going to make sure that family is all right. If you missed it, Mark debuted on AEW, and he fought Jay Lethal. And from my understanding is that wasn't going to be a one and done. He is signed to Ring of Honor, but there was talk that he could return to AEW and probably get a contract. And even Jim Cornette said it. He was super over. If they're smart, he could become their top baby face, just like that. So it's been a few weeks and he hasn't been back, but it doesn't mean he won't. So we're looking out to see if that's a possibility down the road that Mark Briscoe joins AEW. So anyways, now I'm really going to go because now I'm at 9 minutes. So hit like, leave a comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future content. And I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Hit like right there, guys. Thank you. Matt Begging out.